And thank you for joining us here for the News at 5. I'm Hannah Kim.
And I'm David Rose. New today, the Seattle Police Department says it will review its response policy. This comes 1 week after it released body cam video showing an officer's reaction to the death of Jaahnavi Kandula.
In January, the college student was crossing the street when she was hit by an SPD officer speeding to an overdose call. Then a different officer, Daniel Otterer, was caught on body cam joking around about Jaahnavi's death. Officer Otterer has since tried to explain that he was on a phone call with someone else and was mocking lawyers who would try to settle the case. But that explanation is not enough for many who are calling for changes. Take a listen.
But she is dead. Yeah, just write a check. Just, yeah, $11,000. She was 26 anyway. She had limited value.
Fox 13's Dave Detling live for us in the newsroom, breaking down the latest information surrounding the call for transparency. Dave.
That video is still tough to listen to. Now, the pushback continues to come from City Council, the public, and the Seattle Community Police Commission. Now, here's a copy of that 2-page letter that was emailed to Seattle Police Chief Adrian Diaz earlier today. It requests that Officer Daniel Otterer, who is the Vice President of the Seattle Police Officers Guild, or SPOG, be relieved from duty and that the city withhold his pay as this investigation into his conduct continues. The organization also recommended the police chief immediately engage in a workshop to address what they say are repeated concerns about the department's culture and practices. The police department's decision to review its response policy follows Monday night's city council meeting where members questioned Officer Otterer's actions.
I'm particularly interested in hearing why Daniel Otterer, the VP of SPOG, was tasked with giving the officer who hit Jaahnavi, Kevin Dave, sobriety test rather than having an unbiased third party conduct that, and why the department ran blood tests on Jaahnavi to try and detect drugs in the first place.
There is policy that says no member of the department may receive preferential treatment in criminal investigations, but they do acknowledge that that this issue might be an issue that suggests, if not an actual an actual conflict of interest, a perceived conflict of interest.
And they refers to the Seattle Police Department. Now, as for that CPC recommendation letter to the police chief about Officer Otterer, SPOG's contract states he will remain on duty with pay while this investigation continues. In the newsroom, Dave Detling, Fox 13 News.